What if everything we know about the Great Pyramids is wrong? What if they weren't just tombs for pharaohs, but something far greater?
A relic of lost technology, hidden in plain sight for thousands of years? Under the scorching Egyptian sun, these massive stone giants whisper secrets of power. Not of death, but forbidden knowledge buried beneath the sands of time. For centuries, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood as humanity's greatest mystery.
Built over 4,500 years ago, taller than a 40-story building.
Weighing nearly 6 million tons, its creation defies logic, mathematics, modern engineering.
Archaeologists tell us it was a tomb. Historians say slaves built it.
But the evidence tells a different story. From precise astronomical alignments to impossible engineering feats, the pyramids encode something. A message, perhaps, left behind by a civilization far more advanced.
Tonight, we dive deep into the forbidden knowledge of the pyramids.
A journey through ancient wisdom, cosmic energy,
Of all time, and the greatest unsolved mystery.
The story begins around 2500 BC in the ancient sands of Egypt. Pharaoh Khufu commands the construction of a monument so vast it will touch the heavens.
The Great Pyramid rises 481 feet tall, with sides aligned perfectly.
But here's the enigma. Even with today's technology, we couldn't replicate it precisely. Each stone, weighing several tons, was placed so perfectly that not even a razor blade fits. How did they achieve this? Ancient texts speak of the magic of the gods, divine geometry, and the voice that moves stone.
Archaeologists explain it as manpower, mathematics, and genius.
But some researchers, from Nikola Tesla to modern physicists, believe something else.
That the pyramid was not a tomb, but a machine.
A device designed to harness energy, not for the dead, but for the living. Imagine this. Deep beneath the pyramid lies a labyrinth of tunnels, chambers, and shafts.
Each precisely positioned, not randomly, but with intention.
Some scientists, like Dr. Joseph Davidovits, argue that the stones weren't carved,
But cast, using an ancient geopolymer concrete technology lost to time.
Others, like Christopher Dunn, propose something even more radical: a power plant. A massive resonator designed to capture energy from the Earth itself. Think of it. Quartz crystals within the granite vibrate with electromagnetic energy. The Nile's flowing waters beneath the plateau could generate natural electricity through piezoelectric effects. And the pyramid's shape, the perfect geometry of the golden ratio clause, amplifies energy.
It channels that energy upward into the atmosphere.
To the ancients, this might have been divine energy, the Ka, or life force of the gods.
To us, it might resemble wireless power, a concept. Coincidence or remembrance?
The pyramid, then, was not just stone.
A monument that resonated with the pulse of the earth itself.
But that's only one layer of the mystery.
If you draw a line from the Great Pyramid's location, it sits at the intersection
Of the longest line of latitude and the longest line of longitude where land exists.
Statistically, that's almost impossible. It's as if it was placed deliberately by. And inside, its design hides the constant of pi, the golden ratio. And the ancient Egyptians couldn't have known that, could they? Unless someone, Huving, or something taught them. Some texts, like the ancient emerald tablets of Thoth, speak of gods who came from the stars.
Beings of light and wisdom built structures aligned with the heavens.
The pyramids align perfectly with Orion's belt, stars associated with Osiris, the god of resurrection.
Were they mapping the heavens or opening a gateway to them?
In 1993, a small robot named Upuat-2 was
It crawled through a narrow passage, hidden from human eyes for over 4,000 years.
Then, suddenly calloused, it stopped. A door, sealed shut.
Metal flay in a structure said to be built with only copper tools.
Behind that door, no one knows what lies.
A hidden chamber? A vault of knowledge? Or perhaps the forbidden truth of our origins?
Years later, another probe found yet another void, a massive, undiscovered space above the Grand Gallery.
It's as if the pyramid hides an inner world, waiting to be revealed. Some believe these chambers were never meant for the dead carbide, but for preservation.
Of knowledge, of technology, of humanity's forgotten connection to the cosmos.
And perhaps the ancients knew something that we have long forgotten.
That the pyramid was not built to honor God's sin-eating, but to become one.
A machine that unified heaven and earth, body and soul, energy and consciousness.
Today, the Great Pyramid stands silent, its secrets guarded by time.
Tourists gaze in awe, scientists debate, and yet, somewhere deep within its core, the hum of the ancient world still echoes.
If it truly harnessed energy, what was that energy for? Did it power an ancient city? Hell no. A civilization erased by catastrophe?
Or was it spiritual food? A tool to elevate the human soul to a higher frequency?
To bridge the gap between man and the divine? Perhaps both.
The forbidden knowledge of the pyramids isn't about aliens or gods.
It's about us. About what humanity once was known, and what it might be again. If we remembered how to listen. The pyramids are not silent. They are humming with you.
A truth that whispers, you were never meant to live in darkness.
Beneath the desert sands, under stone and shadow, lies a message older than history. That power is not built from stone, but from understanding.
And maybe,
just maybe, one day, when we are ready, the pyramids will speak again.